Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy II on the Game Boy Advance. Last time we got some mithril, which was apparently a lot of mithril. I don't know. I mean, maybe they just use like a teeny tiny little piece in every equipment, but it seems like there's a lot of mithril there. I didn't do that much grinding. I feel like I'm pretty powerful. I don't want to get crazy OP or anything like that. So gold seems to be not incredibly easy to come by at this point yet, so I didn't get that much of it. But I did go to Poft here, and they sell mithril axes. So I spent most of my money just getting her 2 mithril axes, which bumped her attack up to 48. And it was at 29, so pretty good. But now we have to track down a dreadnought, the giant armored airship of badassery. And to track an airship, you need an airship. So we have to talk to Sid. What about dreadnought? What you want to do is blow up that thing's engine. Do that and you can bring down the whole overgrown tub. Airships are powered by sunfire. I'm sure the dreadnought's no different. Sunfire. We gotta learn that term. And now we will ask about it. Controlling sunfire is a tricky business. Let the flames get too high, you get a runaway on your hands. The engine will blow sky high. Ooh, well. Sky high, you say? Okay. Well, we're gonna head back to Altair now. That's really all we needed. He's not gonna help us. He just told us some stuff. Let's take the ship back to Paloom, and then we're gonna walk back to Altair. If only we could like warp to a town. That'd be crazy. That would be. They'll never implement that. Oh, come on. Damn it. And an ambush just to top things off. Oh, so you may have noticed in Poft that this town got hit with by the dreadnought, and yeah, look at here, you can really tell this place got messed up. And yet it's still functioning pretty much the same. They didn't really like devastate the town, which is kind of what you'd expect from the dreadnought. Maybe it's not as powerful as we think. All right, well, we're gonna go talk to Hilda. Many were wounded in the dreadnought's attack. The shock has even caused my father's condition to turn for the worse. I hate that my father has to see this. He knows. He knows his death is near. Oh. Is there nothing you can do, Minwoo? All those who live must someday die. It is our fate. Still, it is my duty as a white wizard to ease the pain of those who suffer. I shall remain here and devote myself to the care of the wounded. I take my leave of you. The fate of the world rests on you, Furion. Waste no time in destroying the dreadnought. Oh, so it's all about Furion. Oh, man. Sorry, guy. Okay. Oh, his condition has suddenly improved. Okay, good. But what do you know about Sunfire? Sunfire is the crest of the kingdom of Kashuan. Its flame still burns on the ground floor of Kashuan Keep. Scott and Gordon have told me many stories concerning the flame. The finer points of the tale are not known to me. However, I seem to recall that the flame cannot be passed to just any torch. Cid told us that we might be able to use Sunfire to destroy the Dreadnought. Then there's no time to waste. You must depart for Kashuan Keep at once. If you hire Cid's airship, the journey should not take long. That leaves only one question. What can you use to bring the Sunfire back? That's a good question. Okay. Well, it seems that Minwu knows the answer to that question. The king's illness goes far beyond the physical. There's little I can do. What do you know about Sunfire? Every 3 years, they celebrate a festival of the flame in Kashuan. During the festival, the Sunfire is passed to Eagle's torch, while its brazier is cleansed. Aha. I see, and the king. So many perished in the Dreadnought's attack. Perhaps it would be best if we surrendered to the Empire. Never! Scott sealed the gates of Kashuan Keep to protect the Sunfire in the event they were defeated in battle. You will need the Goddess's Bell to break the seal. Goddess's Bell, huh? Whereabouts of the bell are known only to the Kashuan royal family. Alright. We put the pieces together. We need Eagle's torch to hold the Sunfire. And we need the Goddess's Bell to, you know, do something. Oh, and now we go ask Hilda about the bell, because that rings her memory. I've heard Scott and Gordon mention the bell. The gates of Kashuan Keep open only to the voice of Kashuan or the ringing of that bell. The bell rests deep within a cavern in the snow plains. It will not be easy to retrieve. So it is your intention to enter the snow cavern. Very well. If only Gordon were here, there would be no need for you to risk such danger. But he isn't, so you must. There is nothing I can do but pray for your success. Yosef knows the snow plains like the back of his hand. You should seek his counsel. Yosef, huh? Alright, back to Salamand. It's a bit of a journey. Nothing much for it, though. We gotta do what we gotta do. The whole Scott and Gordon thing, it's just funny, because they have a lot of fantasy, you know, strange names that you wouldn't hear normally, and then suddenly Scott and Gordon. It's like in Final Fantasy VII if you had, like, you know, you'd had, like, Tifa, and you have Genova, and, God, I can't, Kate Sith and all that, and then instead of Cloud and Sephiroth, you have Scott and Gordon. They're just, I don't know. It doesn't have that same sort of fantasy feel to it. So we're down to 3 people now. We no longer have Minwu's epic healing on our side. Hopefully we get Leon eventually. But who knows? Who knows about Leon? He's going to be a mysterious character. So from Paloom, we're going to take the ferry to Poft. And then we're going to have to pay 200 to Cid to go to Salamand. We could walk there, but nah, screw it. You know, I'm on this epic quest for the rebellion and to save the world from the evil empire, but Cid is still going to charge my ass 200 gil. Bastard. Guess you gotta make a buck. Alright, so it seems that the Dreadnought did not make it to Salamand yet. That's nice. It's a nice little town. It looks like you managed to save my daughter. Thank you. That cowardly Borgin had been threatening Nelly to get to me. Forgive me if there's anything I can do to help. All you gotta do is ask. I will ask about Goddess's Bell. The only way to reach the snow cavern is on my snowcraft. I keep the snowcraft hidden in the mine. There's a blue stone on the first floor that marks the spot. Look behind the stone and to the right. The secret room's there and the snowcraft is inside. I'm sorry I couldn't help you find the mithril, so I want to make up for that by pitching in now. What are we waiting for? Let's go. Oh, we get Yosef. Alright, I'm curious about Yosef. Alright, he's got 235 HP. That's not great. He's an unarmed fighter. That's honestly what I thought he would be. Shirtless, brawling in the snow. That's really what I figured. He's very Russian. I can't do a proper Russian accent, though. Yeah, alright. Give him a bronze helm that we have, and away we go with Yosef. For some reason, he decided to hide his snowmobile in a mine that only he can access. Okay. That's that blue crystal that we tried touching that nothing happened. So. Okay, Yosef. Alright, well, that's okay damage, I suppose. I mean, it's better than nobody, I guess. He'll take up some hits, at the very least. Come on! Especially in ambush, you have to go through all the attack animations, and they're all misses. Come on. So I have Thunder up to 4. So that's definitely the most powerful. And as you'll see, the animations do change. They're probably going to change quite a bit over time. I don't know how many stages or levels there are. I don't know what the cap is. I'm going to assume it's 8 or 9 again. But yeah, it gets pretty cool. Alright, nothing like backtracking. But once we get in that canoe, no enemies will find us in the canoe. It sure seems like it, doesn't it? That there's no enemies on the canoe this time. They realized that that was just stupid, I guess. I don't know why. Maybe they realized people really like being in the airship and not having any battles, so they're like, we'll just... For any sort of transportation like that, we'll have no fights. Yosef, do you want to punch this thing or something? Yeah, that's what you have to do. You have to go to that tile, you have to face in that direction, and then press the A button, and then you'll get this. So it really doesn't have anything to do with the blue crystal at all. That's just like the marker for this general area for you to look around. Yosef turns a small rock jutting out of the wall, and a passage appears. The snowcraft is in here. And sure enough, you obtain the snowcraft from the chest. That chest can hold a whole snowmobile. That's pretty impressive. Alright, let's teleport out of here. That's what we do. Okay, so now we have a snowmobile. Not sure exactly what we can do with it. Says, upon making landfall, head north along the mountain chain and you'll eventually find a snowy land. You'll be able to cross with the snowcraft. That's kind of exciting. How did Guy die suddenly? What happened? I'm not even paying attention. Suddenly he's in the red. Here, you can cure him. That's your job. Look at that. That's some serious numbers. Well, let's look at the map. That's why I have a map. Maps are good. Okay. We have to go up all the way through the forest, and then there's actually a very large snowy area. Probably gonna find some different enemies. I would hope. I'd hope they don't throw some goblins around there. Oh, it's a boat. It's a snow boat that fit into a chest. Well, that's even more impressive. Oh, snowman. I think you mean like a Yeti. I think a Yeti would have been probably a better word. But they went with snowman, interestingly enough. Yeah, I don't think that's going to cut it. Maria will pick up the slack, don't worry. I don't actually know where the entrance is. There it is. Yoink. Snow Cavern. I believe, yep, that's correct. So let's bring up our handy dandy maps, because I love them. I love them. Yeah, alright, sweet. I don't know how they made these maps and put them together so it looks so good, but each one is like this little work of art. It's great. Oh my god. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, they did certainly bring some goblins, but we also have grenades now. And guy wiped the whole board. That's pretty good. Can't argue with that. Head over here to get our 300 gil. It's nice they don't have the mandatory fights in front of a tile that you can just accidentally repeat over and over. But we did find a monster in a box, so they did start that. Alright. Go to that chest over there to get 350 gil, because we need all the money we can get. Oh, alright. So I did find out you can cast Cure on... You can cast Cure on enemies, and if they are undead, it will harm them. However, if you cast Cure on a target and it dies before you do so, it will not go to a different enemy target. It will go to yourself, the caster. At least that's what I experienced. I don't know if it's just a random target or if it's just always the caster, I don't know, but it did not go to a different enemy target, which I guess is good in a way, because that prevents you from curing a non-undead, but you know, it is what it is. I rarely employ a tactic like, you know, healing undead. Usually, you know, maybe you'll use like a life spell or Phoenix Down for an instant kill or something, but sometimes you might throw like an elixir at them, because that hurts quite a bit. That'll do like 9,999, but Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, we got Deadhead. Deadhead. They're doing some damage. We're in the yellow. We're paralyzed. They're being efficient. I got some heals though, so no worries. That's what Furion is for, although it's up to a 4 now, which isn't great. I didn't want it to be that high. Okay, where the hell am I? I'm at A. Where the hell's A? Oh, I see. And that goes to B. Alright, so we don't want to go through that door. We want to go through this stairs. Alright, and that takes us to C. Okay, and we can go... that's pretty out of our way, but alright. That chest contains an Antarctic Wind, which as far as I know is a consumable item that does ice damage to enemies. Which... I usually never use crap like that, so if it sells for a lot, we'll sell it. Otherwise, maybe it'll come in handy for some fire boss. We do have to do a bunch of fights to get it. And then we have to go all the way back. We can go through another staircase, back up a level. And there's 3 chests up there containing a battle axe, a mithril mace, and an antidote. But that's a lot of walking, and then all the walking back. I think we'll skip that. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of crap items in here. But what do you expect, I guess? Oh, I want money chests. That's what you want. It's like getting cash for your birthday. It's just the way to go. Nice, nice. Yosef's looking a little rough down there. We got some potions for him. There you go. Sure, attack the 2 weakest units so that guy can... Alright, Yosef pulls through with some mighty haymakers. Alright, so this level has 4 chests. We have a Blizzard Tome, 2 potions, and a Mithril Spear. Blizzard Tome sells for like 50, I think. So it's hardly worth the time. I get more than that just doing one battle. Skip the potions. I think we'll just grab the Mithril Spear. Ooh, yeah. They're not ice units, so Blizzard should do fine. Oh, and Yosef went right for the grenade. It's a smart man, that Russian. Perfect. Mithril Spear. Oh my god! What the hell? Jeez, this is like a mini boss. No match for Maria and her dual axes, though. 450 bucks. That's good. That's what you want to see. That room is a dead end, so we go downstairs eventually. Ooh, the next level has a nice chest. We go this way to pick up the mithril shield, which will sell. I like to conserve my mana at this point for the boss, since I have no way of recovering it. Ethers are $1,000 each. I think I can afford that. Maria's strength increased. The next chest should be pretty good for Furion. So you know what that means. I'm swimming in just like freezing Arctic water. I think if this were Final Fantasy 1, that would probably be doing damage to me, but we're okay in this game. Ancient sword and a monster in a box. See, the map does not tell me about the monster in the box. The man in the box, so to speak. So let's split our damage between that. Let's hit him with that fire. And, I don't know, you punch something. Do your job. Do your job, Yosef! Soaking up hits, just like I said he would. Oh, okay. I don't think we really had to worry about the monster in the box. The fire was overkill. It's a waste of mana. Big old waste of mana. But guy's intelligence went up, so it's more damage. Alright, let's see here. Ancient sword from 24 to 29. A sword that evokes an ancient curse. That's interesting. Does that do it on hit, or do I have to use it? Like in the first game that I never did. That was pretty low damage. Maybe I shouldn't have equipped this. Is it cursed? Let's see. No, walkthrough doesn't say anything about it, so I have no idea. It could be bad, could be good. It has higher damage, so I don't know what the giant beaver. Snook chit. Chit. Snook chit. Snook chit. Snook chit. Snook chit. Snook chit. Okay. But this beaver, this is the intelligent one. Snook chit. Oh, guys, big beaver. Of course he does. Snook chit. Secret passage and wall to right. Monster guard bell. Bell and wall. Oh my gosh. It's ridiculous. Okay. In wall to right, he said? Well, let's consult the map. The map will show the way. No, it's not on the map. Go one tile south, then due east. This? Oh, this. There it is. Okay. Guys, big beaver! Anyways. Oh, it was on the map. I'm really dumb. I'm making fun of Guy, and look at me. Oh, Guy, speak beaver. I don't know about that sword. That sword is really questionable. Maybe I should actually Google it. Google it. Let's see what they have to say about it. It's the 4th weakest sword and may inflict curse when attacking physically. The 4th weakest sword. I mean, that doesn't sound that bad. It does lethal damage to spirit-type enemies. There's only 2 spirit monsters you face after you get it. Oh no. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Hold on. It says here that curse it does curse on attack sometimes. Curse halves attack, but more importantly halves defense. The ancient sword is powerful but horribly inaccurate. You will most likely not want to use it as your main weapon. I mean, accuracy is not really shown. Well, it is. I'm at 4-28%. Whereas if I equip just a mithril sword, I'm at 68%. Ooh, it is pretty bad. And, okay. And so accuracy probably determines the number of hits I get, right? Perhaps. Maybe that's a factor. I think we'll probably, unfortunately, leave it out. It's just no good. It's just no good. I'd rather just kill things in one hit at this point than worry about cursing stuff. Maybe later on, that guide will mention, like, oh, if you have the ancient sword, it's amazing in this fight, but I think for now, we'll slash some heads. Miss. Yosef punching faces. His unarmed level went up. Well, you know what that's all about. We got a silver cuirass, which could go there. No, don't do that. It's just not. And I guess that's why you have the best armor button. Alright, let's use Cure on everybody and on Yosef. And let's save. And let's fight this. That's an Adamantoise guarding the bell. Stay on your toes. Oh, I'm staying. Toes are being stayed. He has 675 health. All he does is a basic physical attack, simple strategy, and it says, if you're stupid enough to come without anyone with Blizzard, shame on you. I don't have a strategy for you. Accept the game over and move on. Wow. That's pretty rough. Yeah, his weakness is Blizzard. That's very strange to me. Normally you would not find the monster in the ice cave weak to Blizzard. And of course it's my only spell not at 4, but we might be okay. I don't know what's with these bosses with insane physical defense and their weakness is only magic. Like, I guess I have to like adapt to the game and maybe like I should have magic on everybody, but it seems strange to me. We gotta come to somebody that's weak to physical attacks. But for now, I think Blizzard will destroy him. pretty simple. There's something set in the wall. It's the goddess's bell. You obtained the goddess's bell. Sure enough. And stairs come down. And now we're at B1. Oh, okay. So there's actually another boss fight towards the end on our way out. Which means, I don't know what would happen if you use teleport. I guess you just don't continue in the story. It has to be essential. I don't know. It doesn't sound like it's essential, but that seems really strange. I'm not looking at my map. I'm not looking at my map. What am I doing? Deadhead. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I think we just saved, but alright. Curses! You've already gotten to the goddess's bell! First, you ruined my stand with the Emperor, and now this! The Emperor will never forgive me for messing this up. If I ever go back to the Empire, he'll have my head. But I'm still a soldier. If I'm gonna die, you're coming with me. Sure, buddy. Have some fire. Oh, boy. I mean, even the walkthrough says that he beat it in one turn, so it's not like I'm crazy overpowered. Hehe, I may have lost, but don't think that you've won! That's exactly what it means. I've booby-trapped this cave. Just a little parting gift from me to you. I'll be waiting for you in hell! Ah! Okay. Ah. Oh, shit, Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones time. Oh, my God, that came real quick. Damn it. Oh, my God, Yosef. Go on. Get out. Will not leave you. I can't hold it much longer. Run. It's up to you now. Furion. My sweet Nelly. My sweet Nelly. Dude, he's holding back a... Like, he stopped the boulder. I feel like that's far more impressive than him holding it. But he stopped the boulder. Yosef! That's all Yosef gets is this little head bow. And then we're done. Alright, let's move on. Wow, alright, Yosef died real quick. Didn't really expect that, but okay. We're back to 3. And then there were 3. But Borgin died, I didn't expect that either. I thought he would be a recurring villain throughout the game, because he was really sort of Kafka-esque. Get it. But alright, that was 2 quick deaths. Alright, so now we have to go all the way back out of the snow plains. Which sucks. Let me look at my world map, because now we're consulting the world map to find out. Oh, we gotta go all the way over there? Holy shit, that's a journey. There it is. Kashwan Keep. Sunfire blazes brightly. Oh, ask it about the goddess's spell. Ask it about Sunfire. Ask it about the air. Why can't I talk to it? Who knows? But we need the Eagle's torch. That's what we need. Items. Goddess's bell. Oh. As the clear tone of the bell rings out, the lock opens without a sound. Good. Good. Actually, I haven't saved it in a while. I came to retrieve the Sunfire. I thought I was the only one left who could open the door. I'd meant to look for Eagle's torch, but it's a monster's den in here. I can't keep going on my own. I can't return empty-handed. I don't know what to do next. You know your way around the keep, right? Do you think you could help us find our way through? I'm sorry. Keep is riddled with secrets. I wouldn't know my way around any better than you. But I do want to fight. Will you let me come with you? We don't have a choice. So, yes. Alright, Gordon has joined the party. Huzzah. Alright, so when they say it's tricky to get around, they're not kidding. I'm looking at this map. It's very extravagant. And the fact that we've not used an inn in a while. I was not aware there was no inn here. It's just a dungeon. So we're gonna have to be a little conservative. But, alright, let's start moving. Alright, so now this bumps us here. And if we go down, there's a cure tome, but that's not useful. So we want to go left, then down. This is no problem. Maps are just so much better than reading a walkthrough for dungeons. I can see with my own eyes. I didn't really look at what Gordon does. He's got a spear. He's probably pretty shitty. He'll probably die soon enough. He'll sacrifice himself for our lives. So we want to go here. Okay, now we're going all the way around. Big winding loop, but we get 500 gil out of it, and we fight were-rats. Holy shit, that's traumatizing. Look at that. She got, like, slimed. What the... What? That's for sliming me. Oh, you slimed Gordon. Nasty. Were-rats are no joke, but they give good money. That's grinding stuff. Oh, permanent poison. Well, not permanent, but lasts after battle. That's what antidote's for, though. We got potions, so we'll stock up. Alright. Good. Going up and around. Stupid perspective. Alright. Alright, it gets a little complicated after this room. But we know where to go. Now our 500 gil. It's sort of this is sort of a Final Fantasy 1-esque dungeon, where there's just a lot of dead ends and empty rooms. shitty chests and filled with enemies to just make it take a long time. Alright, 3rd floor. So we're gonna go straight. We're gonna go out of our way to pick up a chest containing a golden shield, because I'm almost certain that's gonna be an upgrade. Oh, the ogres! Blizzard! Oh my god! Holy shit! But hey, these guys used to stomp my ass in. Remember that? So now I get my chance to fight them. Fight them. Gordon might die. There's a good chance he could die. Fortunately, I think my life spell only costs a single mana, so we'll just use that out of combat. Oh no, missing. Missing. Good. Just leave his body there. Great. Alright. Life. Good. So I assume, you know, as you level up life, it's going to restore more health when they revive. Eventually getting to the full life level. But for out of combat, it's all good. Oh my god, monster in a box. I wish you'd warned me. Alright, it's just 4 were-rats. We'll have to use some antidotes, but shouldn't be too much trouble. Get him, Gordon. Maria brings the deeps. And we get that money, we get HP. Everything a growing party needs. Alright, so we got the golden shield, which will go over here. Let's switch off of that, we don't need that. Alright, so now we're going up and around and all the way around. This video is probably going to go way over if I try to finish the dungeon right now, so I think we'll probably stop it. I'll put a stop to it. Because we have a whole boss fight to do and everything, so we'll end right here. We'll pick it right back up. My name is Mangg. Game you're watching has been Final Fantasy II. I'll see you fine folks in the next part.